I'm back with another video. I'm doing some sublimation today, so if y'all want to see what I'm going to be printing, make sure y'all stay tuned. All right, so I just printed out this gang sheet right here using my own DTF printer, the Epson F570. So I got two different orders I'm going to be doing. I'm probably going to do one in this video and one in the next video. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out what I'm doing for this video. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're going to be doing 3 different shirts for this order. They're all long sleeve sublimation shirts. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to lay out the first shirt and get it ready. And then I'm going to go ahead and tear off my my cover sheets back there so that I can have them ready for printing. And then I'm going to print them and let you guys check out and see what they look like. Okay, so I just tore off all of these. I got one that's kind of thin and some regular ones because I am going to be printing on one sleeve. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, when you print sublimation, you do want to cover your design because the sublimation ink actually turns into a gas once it's heated up. And that gas can stain your heat press, which could cause some issues when you're printing later. And another thing is to cover the bottom of your heat press platen. And I'm gonna have to do some experiments because I don't even believe that you really need to, I don't really believe that that's really a necessity for you to do that. But when I'm doing like the all over printing and the shirt is not as big as the sheet that I'm printing out, sometimes I can mess up the bottom of the platen like that or the bottom of the palette like that. But other than that, I really don't think you have to do it. But I'm going to go ahead and do it for a precautionary because I'm printing shirts for customers and I don't have time or shirts to be wasting. So I got that one laid out and I'm going to go ahead and lay out the t-shirt. And these designs that I'm printing, the customer actually found them on Etsy. And one of them came from Creative Fabrica, but the other ones, the customer found them on Etsy. So I'm going to get my lint roller. When you are printing sublimation, you always want to lint roll because if you don't, sometimes it can cause issues. If you have like little, I don't know if y'all can even see it, it's some little dots on here. So when we lint roll, we get those little dots off. So that should be good. So now I'm going to get my t-shirt ruler and line things up with that and make sure that everything is centered. All right, so in order to do that, I'm just lining this up with the collar, and then I make sure that it's even with the sleeves, and it needs to go over slightly. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, so these transfers that I'm using, I'm going to go ahead and cut out one of them. And while this one is pressing, I can cut the other one out. So I'm just going to make sure that I'm doing this evenly. Let me see. I don't know, this design may be more over to one side, but we're gonna try to make it work. I didn't create this design. This was a design that the customer chose, so we just gonna try to make it work. So right there, I'm gonna bring it down to here. And if you are worried about this moving, you can use some tape and tape it down. But I think it's good to go. So I'm just gonna place the paper on top and go ahead and press. And when I pull it up, I don't want to snatch it up. And I want to hold this down as I peel this off. And this is what the first design is looking like. I'm going to take my lint roller and I'll go around these hard edges and try to soften them up a little bit. All right, so that's what the first shirt is looking like. We're going to go on to the next shirt. Okay, so this next one is going to have a sleeve print. So I'm going to put this in here, this sleeve thing here. I've never used this with sublimation, but we about to try it out. I think I do have one extra shirt if I have a mishap with this, but hopefully this will come out the way that I need for it to. And we won't have to worry about that, and y'all will know if you can use this or not. So that's what we got right there. Okay. It's gonna be like that. Yeah, so make sure that comes up in the center. I got this thin one right here. All right, so it came out right. We're gonna go ahead and remove this out of the sleeve since we got that. And that's what this one is looking like. So we did 3 different designs right here. So we got the LPN right here. And it's got the name on the sleeve right there. Then we have the green and pink design right here. CNA. And then we have the CNA in the blue and purple right here. So that's it for that order. Let me know what you guys thought about the t-shirts. Which one was your favorite? What would you have done differently? Leave it in the comments and I will respond back. And I will see you in the next episode. But until then, be blessed.